All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachah Kodash. Double honors to my elder apostles, a great millstone, and peace and salutation to the hopeful members of the elect, the Bukhari in the house of David, that has been preordained, predestined to get delivered in these last times, and to be the ruling governing body of the nation of Yashala. This is Wisdom of Solomon, the first chapter, verse 15. For righteousness is immortal. And hey, that's what Yahweh Shai is going to bring. When he comes, he's going to deliver the elect. All right. Pursuant to First Corinthians, the 15th chapter. And they're going to have that immortal body. And then he's going to download the law, statute, commandments in their inward parts. And we're going to be programmed to be righteous. Because, hey, this flesh, it leads nothing but to death. We go off. We hate when we sin. We hate when we mess up, man. You know. But the scriptures say, hey, he of a contrite spirit, the Lord forgives. But we hate when we go off, though. That's if you're in the right spirit, but you hate when you go off, man. All right. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 51. Behold, I show you. Actually, no, verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. Right? So the Lord's going to change us, all right? In order to inherit the kingdom of heaven, we're going to have to be changed into gods, into righteous gods, all right? It says, behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. Okay? In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall all be changed, right? The ones who died in Hamashiach, all right? The ones who died in this truth. I should say. It's like you're a little late. First Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 16. It says, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first, right? So those who died in this truth, who labored, your works do follow you. They finish their course. Because when the Son of Man returns, Yahushua, all right, when he returns, he's going to deliver the elect, and the ones who died in this truth, they're going to be resurrected. And they're going to get beamed up first, actually. Matthew 24, verse 30, and then shall appear the and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. The elect is scattered throughout the four winds of the earth, you see. So going back to 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 52 now, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality, right? So when this corruptible shall put on incorruption, and this mortal shall put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. You see? So we're going to have that incorruptible body. All right. We're going to be made. All right. We're going to have the body. All right. That glorious body, just like Yahushua. Okay. Philippians 3 verse 21, who shall change our vile body, this flesh, these chains of darkness that goes off, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, Yahushua, right? His glorious body that he has, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. And that word subdue means to conquer. So Yahushua, all right, is going to conquer everything. And us being joint heirs, we're going to conquer with him. Revelation 2 verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to the shivers, even as I received of my Father. You see, so we're gonna rule everything, inherit everything with Yahushua. Revelation 21, verse 7. He that overcometh shall hear all things. And notice it says, he that overcometh. We have to overcome everything ourselves, first and foremost, this world, all right, these tests that are thrown our way. You know, even when we fall, you get back up, man. You keep fighting. And this is why we're striving, all right? So we want to get the hell up out of here and we can be righteous, man. Because, hey, sin equals to death. And this world is filled with sin, all right? He that overcometh shall hear all things. I will be his power, and he shall be my son. You see? Hebrews chapter 10, verse, let me see. Uh, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 16. This is the covenant that I will make with them after those days, said the Lord. I will put my laws into their hearts and their minds while I write them, and their sins and iniquities will I remember no more. You see? So the Lord's going to program us to be righteous. And we're going to be righteous and we're going to be immortal. All right? So, Lord willing, all right, this is, a bit of edifying lesson. All right, it's kind of short. But, hey, Lord willing was edifying. So until to the next time, hey, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rachahakodash, the honors to our apostles, a great millstone, and peace and salutation to the elect. With that, shalom.